Well, hey everybody, it's a beautiful fall day and we are doing something extra exciting today. I've got Connor with me and this was a pretty spontaneous decision, but my local Yamaha dealer went above and beyond to get us a brand new YFZ450. So here's the new machine. Well, we're super excited to pick up the machine from Star Cycle today. If you guys need anything like this and you are in southern Minnesota, you should definitely hit up Star Cycle in Mankato. Dwayne here made it all happen for us. These machines are super hard to get right now and we're very lucky we have it. So thank you again. Let's go ride this thing. All right, fast forward a couple days and I'm on my way out to my friend Mike's place to do the first real ride with the YFZ. This weekend I did a couple heat cycles with the machine and we'll do one more heat cycle when I get here and then take it for the first rip. So while it's cooling down after the third heat cycle today, we're going to install a precision steering stabilizer. I'm super excited to have a stabilizer on here right away. That is such an important part. It keeps me safe. It allows me to ride faster actually with more confidence. I really love that thing. I also figured I would give you guys some reasoning as to why I picked a YFZ for the 450. It was pretty much between the YFZ and the TRX. I really like the TRX. I think it's awesome. I'm not necessarily a brand loyal consumer, but I am trying to support sport ATVs, and my main way of doing that would be by purchasing another new ATV. So unfortunately, Yamaha is the only one making these things, so I didn't really have much of a choice when it came to buying new. If I were to be honest about any other contenders, I would have loved to maybe looked into getting an LTR, but I know that parts availability is better for the Hondas and the Yamahas, and I just don't want to go down the rabbit hole of kind of having a more unique machine yet. I'm super excited to take this thing on some trips and to experience it, to find out what I like most about it, to do comparisons with the Raptor. It's just going to be a really fun machine to have. So in due time, I'll slowly be adding to the fleet hopefully, but for now this is ultra exciting. I honestly did not expect to get this machine this fast, but the channel is growing and I know that this will bring a lot of value to the community, and I know that you guys can hopefully learn a lot through me learning. So I'm super excited, and we're going to be to Mike's here in just a little bit. We are here. We've got a really awesome box right here. Let's see what's going on in here.
A whole lot that you can do.
Smile.
For this standpoint.
All right, Mike's on the phone here. We gotta do the third heat cycle on it because it's gonna take a couple hours for it to cool back down completely. I mean, there's just not very many new ones available, especially right now. There's guys calling the dealer from all over the country trying to source machines. So we're super lucky we got this thing.
So clean.
Yeah, it's just nuts to see plastic so shiny like this. It doesn't take long for them to lose their shimmer.
No.
The frames are pretty nuts on these. I was looking at them. You have like, it looks like there's like an aluminum subframe on the front.
It's just crazy that it's actually bolted there and not one solid piece.
Yeah, and then there's got to be a subframe on the back, I'm assuming. It's all must just be if you wreck these. They must have a couple different frame pieces so you don't have to replace a whole frame. Oh yeah, you actually haven't popped this off yet. Yeah, that intake's pretty restrictive looking.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's a pretty big foam filter in there.
Yeah.
So the battery's mounted back there. Interesting. Kind of like the way this looks more than the Raptor setup is. Definitely does not sound cool at all. The seat though.
A little more pad to there.
It's a little softer, but as far as your ease of movement, oh man, you can just get your whole body hanging off the side of this thing like nothing. So we'll just do 10-ish, 15 minutes. I'm not gonna be doing anything aggressive with that at all. It's all low RPM. You can be entertaining on that. I'll follow you.
All right, so since we last left you guys, I got the exhaust put on.
find me in golf cart mode. Oh, this is all mowed up nice. This is gonna be so fun to play today. It's so nuts that I'm on this YFZ. Still working on this. This is super annoying. I want to rip it so bad. That thing sounds so sick now. I'm gonna pull all that out and actually put in a drag strip. That'll be pretty sweet. I like it though. It's so nice and mowed up too. It's fun. Man, this thing is so light. I can't believe it's only 15 pounds lighter than the Raptor. I have a hard time believing that. The brakes work great. I don't know how long it's been. Maybe 10 minutes? Maybe. I'll go up and down like 2 more times and then we'll cut it off. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, I can't wait to get all the cameras out. This is gonna be so fun this evening. Here he comes back. Welcome back. All right, let's open that white box, man. There's a lot of stuff in here. I couldn't believe it all fit in this box. Wow. T-shirts. Awesome. Cool precision shirts. This is the steering stem. There you go.
For the big guy.
Oh, look at the stickers. We got little precision ones too. Oh, that's so cool.
I love stickers.
All right, let's get white box number 1 out. This is the KFX stabilizer. All right, this one we got the shock and vibe clamp. So this is gonna go on the Raptor. And then here's the stabilizer for the YFZ. I want to open the steering stem really bad. Should we look at it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should open it. Let's open it.
Is it stock length?
I think it's +1.
Nice.
Ooh, it's got like a rhino line finish on it.
Heavy duty.
Yeah. Sweet. Thank you very much, Precision. This is amazing. You guys are making us safe. This keeps the bars in your hands, it keeps you relaxed, and you get to ride faster and have more fun. It's an amazing product, so let's get them installed. There we go. Instructions.
Ooh,
there she is.
Inspected by number 59.
Number
so
59 inspected this? All right.
my life is in your hands, bud.
So there's 3 levels to the damper. You've got your standard, your pro, and your elite damper. This has the widest range of adjustability, and it's definitely got the widest temperature range of adjustability as well. The temp really, really affects these things, whether you're riding in 80, 50 degrees, 20, whatever. I mean, this is definitely the bee's knees model as far as adjustability. Once you dial it in on the machine, you get the sensation that it's on there, but it's amazing how well it works when you have an impact, and if you dial it just right, you really don't notice it at all. You get so used to it, and it's so smooth. The steering gets so smooth. All right, we've got the little unit in there. There she is. The super simple install process, 4 bolts.
Maybe 20 minutes?
Yeah, I mean, and we took our time, so very slick. We've got it on its loosest setting right now. This one's done. Man, the blue, just love the blue.
Shiny.
This thing is so sick, dude. Here's a little buddy. So there's a little bit different hardware for this. We've got 2 mounting plates. So we will go through the steps here and see how this thing mounts on the machine. All right, this thing is in here and it is way different than the other ones. It literally goes over the control arm. Thankfully, Precision does a great job with their instructions. You get nice photos, they give you steps, numbers. I mean, they give you all the information you need here. If you can't put this on with these instructions, then I don't know what to tell you, because they make sure that you know what you're doing. Now we get to put this on. Get rid of that plastic thing. I did trail riding average roughness, 10 and 12. And then I've just been working my way down. If it was really soft, I'd move 2 clicks at a time. So I would go down to like 8 and 10. So I just adjust it to the point where it's like I'm riding, I want more damping.
I'm down here in the desert rough course.
Out on the smooth grass, your desert rough course? Yep. All right, well, I'm supposed to go 10 and 12. I'm gonna start there. Yeah, that's really not doing anything. I'm gonna go 2 more notches. There we go. Okay, first ride.
Got the Precision steering stabilizer on there. Got it set at about a 6 on both. Probably a little too much for the test track here, but
this thing's been through 3 15-minute third throttle heat cycles, and we are going to do the first official rip. Oh, I'm so excited. I am not late into it yet. Woo! Whoa! Holy cow! I flat landed. Dude, I just flat landed that. It like jumped really easily. Oh, you look a little stiff.
a little too much coming around that corner. So that was a little too much. We're gonna soften it up just a tidbit.
I love the stability. It is so fun. Oh, these knobby tires. Yes! I still haven't pushed her wide open yet. All right, I'm gonna chase the KFX. He's got that new jersey on. That looks good. It is kind of retro looking. Here we go. Oh yeah.
Man, this is
Oh man, it boogies when you lay into it. It is so stable. There's like no body roll at all. Man, that thing sounds good. Woo-hoo! Oh, that KFX sounds how it's supposed to. Oh, it's fun. There it goes. You can feel the damper doing its job. Front end's pretty composed. It boogies more than I thought. Oh yeah. I love the seat. The seat is amazing. I'm impressed. It's got more power than I expected. First wheelie. We can kill it. All right, I rode the thing. It's so capable. It's just a lot different than the Raptor. It's got power though. I mean, I'm impressed with how good it scoots along. It's the first time I've laid into it.
I gotta get back in the power sliding. I get so used to riding that Renegade where
you can't.
It hooks and goes.
That thing sounds amazing. Really, it's awesome when it echoes off this. That adds a lot to your playground, having that straightaway. And that really has no lip on it at all. You can hit that big one pretty hard. I'll probably hit it harder yet. Well, I suppose we should do the quad swap.
I'm not gonna say no.
No, I want to know what you think of it, and I want to compare it to that. That's kind of a standard 450. This is pretty specialized, as wide as it is.
I get the privilege to ride the new one. I'm stoked. Can't hear it.
Super hard when you're behind this. I couldn't hear my arms.
Even just the seating stance, this is a little more lower, hunkered down.
It does feel lower than this does, and that seat's way softer. All right, pipe life. Ooh, way different experience.
Let's get ourselves a little feel for it here.
I can't believe how much the pipe woke this thing up, man. Man, that thing looks cool from the back.
I like it, but it's so wide.
What?
The width.
It doesn't tip at all. It's super stable. This is a lot more tippy.
Yeah, buddy. On the brakes.
Overshooting some things is actually pretty easy with it. Good power.
He's starting to get on a little harder. Man, this thing sounds fantastic. Wow, dude, this KFX, man. Sweet ripper. The Rossier sounds really good too.
So I like the power. Like in third gear, say I go to crack it but I don't get it to my balance point right away, you stay in the throttle, it's got enough that it'll just keep bringing it.
Pull it up even further.
Where you got to be kind of in the right spot, right time on that.
This one's a clutch finesse.
Yeah.
It's happy to jump, it's happy to land. Even if you land off camber, it's very forgiving. I would be very interested in getting on a tight technical trail. Now, I think it's going to do just fine. It's going to really challenge the rider's ability because even when I had the LTR, which was naturally wider, it's just a lot more technical because you're high siding a lot more. You don't quite fit in the ruts properly.
Thankfully, most machines are about this wide now, or wider with side-by-sides. For the most part, it'll be fine, but if you get on regular ATV double track, some of those trails in Michigan, they're a legit 50-inch max. You can't be any wider. The stabilizers definitely work out here. I'm assuming you had to have noticed.
Spots there that you get a little bit rough at speed.
It just depends on the circumstances. Here, you can ride without a stabilizer just fine. It's more for those moments you can't predict. To me, it's all safety. Well, I can go get that other camera. We can maybe do some slow motion stuff, at least set it up. We could do a launch in slow motion over here. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, it is so light in the front end. I want to do some filming with the other camera. I'll go down and park somewhere, and then I'm going to film you ripping for a bit. All right, let's film Mike. Woo, that thing sounds good. Let's load her up. Finished our little drone shots, had a little powwow. Oh, it was up on one wheel for a second. Woo! Still looks nice and clean. That was fun. What a fun place to shake it down. my way home, it was an absolutely amazing day. Like, so much fun. This is why we ride quads. Doesn't matter, we don't have to go to some huge glamorous place. It was great to jump the thing. My absolute favorite characteristic, it is so stable. Power sliding it, locking the rear up, and initiating a corner with it, like, so much safer and less sketchy than the Raptor is. Even the KFX, when I hopped on that for a little bit, you know, that thing is like a little bullet. It's super fun on techie trails and whatnot, but it's definitely not nearly the same as the YFZ. I mean, this thing is so MX oriented. I'm super stoked to get this thing out on a track eventually, and I'm even more stoked to bring this to Little Sahara in 2 weeks. We're going to be at Little Sahara, Oklahoma, the first weekend of October. We'd definitely like to meet and greet with people on the 3rd, Saturday the 3rd of October. Connor's going to be with me. He'll be riding this machine. We pick up the Raptor next week. It's been kind of quiet for a little while, but things are about to start picking up, and we've got some awesome trips planned. So really looking forward to the future, and it's only going to get better from here. You guys have a good one, and we'll catch you on the next one.